Under the Uniform Parentage Act, there's always been a statutory presumption in opposite-sex marriages that a child born into the marriage is the legitimate child of the husband. However, in the seminal 2015 case of Obergefell v. Hodges, the United States Supreme Court held that under the 14th Amendment's equal protection and due process clauses, states can't deny same-sex couples the same benefits that are afforded to opposite-sex couples. In the 2017 case McLaughlin v. Jones, the Arizona Supreme Court considered whether the statutory presumption of paternity in Arizona applied equally to a same-sex spouse. In October of 2008, Kimberly and Suzan McLaughlin, a same-sex couple, got married in California. After marriage, Suzan attempted to conceive a child by artificial insemination through an anonymous sperm donor, but was unsuccessful. Later in 2010, Kimberly went through the same process and got pregnant. During Kimberly's pregnancy, she and Suzan moved to Arizona. Following the child's birth, Kimberly worked as a physician while Suzan stayed at home to care for the child. However, when the child was almost 2 years old, their relationship deteriorated, and Kimberly moved out of their home and took the child with her. Kimberly also severed Suzan's contact with the child. Subsequently, in 2013, Suzan filed a petition to dissolve the marriage and for parenting rights in state superior court. In the action, Suzan challenged the constitutionality of Arizona's refusal to recognize same-sex marriages in other states. Under Arizona's statute, only married males were given a presumption of parentage. The state of Arizona intervened in the action. 2 years later, the Supreme Court decided Obergefell, holding that the 14th Amendment guarantees same-sex couples the fundamental right to marry. Arizona then withdrew as a party, and the court ordered the case to proceed as a dissolution of marriage case with children, because Suzan was a presumptive parent under Arizona's statute. Kimberly sought a special action review in the Court of Appeals, naming the Honorable Lori Jones, who decided the lower court case, as defendant. The court denied relief, but another division reached a contrary result in a different case. The Arizona Supreme Court granted review.